Welcome back. Now we have journalist by day and mom blogger by night. Jayne, a mom of triplets, is the founder of Fab Mom NG, a parenting and lifestyle resource platform for moms. Now she's going to be talking to us about how to cater to both a toddler and newborn at the same time. Welcome to the show once again.
Thank you very much, Titi.
Now, on blogs, international blogs, you see these articles on how to manage two under twos.
Yeah.
And then you also have those articles that talk about the terrible twos.
Oh, yes.
You know,
or
so
the terrible threes.
Terrible threes. And having two young children, is a daunting task.
It is.
But let's see if we can give some step-by-step advice on what to do. So what should a mom with two babies, literally two babies, do?
Okay. So from the beginning, it shouldn't start don't wait till you have the baby.
Okay.
You know, so while you're still expectant, while you're still pregnant, you need to begin to prepare your toddler psychologically for a newborn. Because before now, your toddler was the baby of the house. And now there's someone else who's going to come in and overthrow her or him, as the case may be. So while during pregnancy, while you're going on your baby shopping trips, take your toddler with you.
Okay.
You know, begin to talk. He or she, depending on the age, your toddler might not really understand what's happening, but you can't discountenance the fact that he or she actually knows that something is going on, something is going to happen, you know. So as you're shopping for those onesies, those overalls, say, this is for your little baby brother, this is for your little baby sister. It might sound silly to someone else who's seeing you, but what you're trying to do is to prepare your child so that he or she does not just come to the hospital and meet a newborn and like, who is this one that is coming to overthrow me? You know, so the process starts from when you are pregnant.
Okay. So now the baby has arrived.
Yes.
You know, baby don't land. The whole house is having a party.
Oh, yes.
You know, what happens at that point in time?
Okay, so next thing is you have to ask for help. You need to accept help because, believe you me, it's a lot of work. Like you said, it's a daunting task. Obviously, the attention will shift a bit to baby. So, but it's in your, it's a responsibility to try to balance it. This is where your partner also comes in, you know. So sometimes if you are really overwhelmed with maybe breastfeeding, taking care of baby, changing the diapers, bathing baby, your partner can actually, you know, take your toddler out.
Okay.
You know, maybe to the supermarket or just to hang out, just so that you can have a breather and you can have some time for yourself. And then what else do you need to do? You also need to praise your toddler.
Okay.
You know how you bring a newborn baby to the house and the toddler wants to carry and you're like, stop. Don't fall, my child. Or, you know, that harsh tone, that shouting can actually make the child withdrawn and be like, oh, really? You know, so instead, when your toddler attempts to carry your baby, an adult should be there. So you'd be like, oh, carry baby this way. Not like you're already agitated before he or she even attempts to carry the baby. So you have to be loving. Your tone has to be cool and loving, because the truth is there's a newborn baby in the house who has come to take, everyone is excited. Is doting over the baby.
So what you just said now is to prevent the toddler resenting the child.
And some form of rivalry.
I heard somewhere about you know, creating responsibilities for the toddler to do.
Yes.
How would you advise
Okay,
that?
so as you are, let's say you are bottle feeding. So as you are, you know, bottle feeding your baby, you can have the toddler, oh, pass me baby's nappy, pass me baby's what do you call this now? Bib. Pass me baby's bib. Pass me baby's toy.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and
burp baby?
Thank you for this term. Like, I'm getting old. Do you want to come and bop baby? You know, he or she may not do it so perfectly, but you know how children love responsibilities. So that's a way to co-opt your toddler, you know, into the whole process. You also need to, depending on how overwhelming the new phase is, and if maybe you don't have help, not everyone has their mom-in-law, sister-in-laws, you know, or their own mom, their parents in the same town as, you know, they are. So if that's the case for you, you could just enroll your toddler in a crèche or a preschool, just so that 4, 5, 6 hours that your toddler is out of the home, you can have some time to really take care of your baby and also catch a quick nap or some short rest. Because the truth is, you also have to find time within that crazy schedule to also, you know, catch some rest, else you'll break down.
I was going to actually mention nap time because toddlers need nap time.
Yes.
And obviously babies are napping most of the day.
Yeah.
But then that probably means between the toddler's nap and the baby's nap, you are not sleeping.
At all.
So,
At all.
So what would you advise?
Okay, so before your baby actually arrives, I want to believe you've already begun, you know, sleep training or creating a routine, a sleep routine for your toddler. It makes so much sense so that, you know, over time your child's body clock is already used to, let's say, sleeping at 12. So you see that even on days when maybe you even forget to, you know, prep your toddler for sleep at 12, your toddler's body is already winding down because he's used to that routine. So try and get your toddler on a routine because it will come in handy. When you eventually have your baby, you can sort of try to synchronize the naps. It's hard, I know, but try to make sure that they sleep almost at the same time. It takes a lot of guessing and trial and error, but you eventually get a hang of it.
Jayne, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule.
Thank you, Titi.
For coming to talk to us. Now, no matter what, it's not easy.
It's not.
Don't judge yourself before other people judge you. And if you have questions, please just send them to our pages and use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.